This is Black Shadow, here to review Extreme Rules 2011. Extreme Rules this year was an epic one, and for the first time it actually lived up to its name, Extreme. First match of the night, the opening match was the Last Man Standing match against Randy Orton and CM Punk. Great match overall, one of the best matches overall. It lasted 19 minutes, which was it was expected because their feud has been for a long time, and to end it now with Orton going SmackDown, Punk staying at Raw, that kind of match really just makes it a good end for a good feud. Overall, Randy Orton beating CM Punk was a good match, good hype. The match showed off the talent of both Orton and Punk, which is awesome. Next match, which was unexpected this match, it wasn't even on the card to start with, but it was announced by the Raw General Manager. It was Kofi Kingston versus Sheamus for the United States Championship in a tables match. Kofi, new champion. I thought it was the best thing that I saw in Extreme Rules this year. Kofi and Sheamus pulled off some incredible maneuvers. The match was won by Kofi by not even hesitating to go on that top rope, jump off it, and do the boom drop on the table to Sheamus. Brilliance from Kofi Kingston. Next match, which was, I thought, the most disappointing match. I thought it was going to be a nice match, nice hands-on match, but it really wasn't. Was the country whipping match against Michael Cole and Jack Swagger facing off against good old JR and Jerry the King Lawler. Michael Cole and Jack Swagger won that match, surprisingly. The match only went for 7 minutes. Disappointed. It seems like the feud is fading between those guys. It's fading away. It's just going. I want to see more of this feud because commentators don't really get a shot to shine their names out, and I think with Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler, it's not now time to see commentators do their stuff, which was good. The fourth match tonight was against Rey Mysterio and Cody Rhodes. Falls Count Anywhere match. The match went for 11 minutes and 43 seconds. Good overall match. The match was good, I thought. Rey Mysterio won the match by spewing this green mist, obviously innovated by the Great Muta. He sprayed the green mist all over Cody Rhodes' eyes, unable to see, obviously leading up to the 619 and obviously winning. That's it. The feud is done. It is. Same goes with Orton and Punk. The feud's done. One person stays on a brand and the other leaves. But the match went for 11 minutes. It was a good match, and I liked it. It was a normal but then interesting and innovative match, I thought. Next match was Layla versus Michelle McCool. The loser would have to leave WWE. It was a no holds barred, no disqualification, no countouts match, and obviously the loser had to leave WWE. I expected Layla to win, and she did, because, well, Michelle McCool, I'm not saying she's old, but she's getting on that age where I've done it all. Maybe I just want to quit. Maybe I just want to live my life now. But, it was a good feud between them two. It was a short one, but it was good. After the match, we saw the debut of Karma, also known as Awesome Kong. She completely dominated. She's a face, a good superstar, who's liked by the fans. The funny thing was, when Karma, aka Awesome Kong, did her implant buster, which is her finisher, the crowd chanted, "One more time." It was hilarious, because where do you see a huge, big, dominant character that doesn't seem to be liked, really? Only in WWE. Next match was the World Heavyweight Championship match in a ladder match against Christian and Alberto Del Rio. Christian won the world title for the first time. It was a good match. I thought it was the longest match, and I thought it was the best match of the night. Very emotional match. Christian won the world title for the first time, which was emotional because I liked Christian. He's always been the person that was left out of the competition, left out of spots to fill. You know what I mean? He's never really competed for that world title, which was good to see. I see great initiative in Christian. Now Alberto Del Rio going to Raw. That's alright. I mean, Raw is the dominant brand, as many people say. I hope maybe Alberto Del Rio might win the world WWE title, which I hope because I like Alberto Del Rio. It was a good match. The match ending by Edge coming up with a Jeep, peeping the horn of the Jeep, causing Alberto Del Rio to get distracted, causing Christian to push him over the ladder. He stumbled huge. He had a huge stumble. His legs fell on the ropes, and he stumbled a bit. Fell on Ricardo Rodriguez and Brodus Clay. Christian then, the easy opportunity, climbing up the ladder and winning the world title. It was a good match. One of a kind. Next match, once again, not even on the card, was Big Show vs. Kane versus The Core, Wade Barrett, and Ezekiel Jackson. It was a lumberjack match for the WWE Tag Team titles. Obvious match, who won? Big Show and Kane, still champions. Yeah, it was surprising because I thought The Core would win because Ezekiel Jackson was dominating the match. Wade Barrett just tagging himself in the match and then causing him to lose. The Core's just not good. They're not cooperating with each other, which is causing cracks in the team. And lastly, the match of the evening, the main event, John Cena versus The Miz versus John Morrison in a triple threat steel cage match for the WWE Championship. Yes, John Cena won the match. Yes, The Miz is no longer champion. Yes, John Morrison didn't really get a shot at anything. R-Truth interfered in the match. John Morrison nearly went out the cage door. Ref opened the cage. R-Truth comes in, belts the crap out of John Morrison. There's a feud there, believe me, there is a feud. A big feud there between John Morrison and R-Truth. I mean, that caused John Morrison to get off his game. It caused him to really lose focus in the match. And then the last part of the matches were just John Cena and The Miz just fighting it out. John Morrison was just in the sideline. Yeah, it was between John Cena and the Miz for the WWE Gold then. The match was done by John Cena doing the attitude adjustment on top of the turnbuckle. He didn't go up top of the cage, he just stayed in the turnbuckle, but it was a huge maneuver, perfectly executed, that caused John Cena to win the title for a precedented 10 times. It's good to see. Perfect way to kick off a new year in the WWE, because I think the new year starts, so WrestleMania is like Christmas, Extreme Rules, it's January. Happy New Year's. But Extreme Rules this year saw a lot of things happen, and for the first time it lives up to its name. It was extreme, it was entertaining. Please like, dislike, do anything. Please subscribe to the page and to the video. Most appreciated. Black Shadow, signing off.